Back from the break. Sefa G Abla Amesu. I'll say it again. Sefa G, right?
Yes.
Sefa G Abla Amesu is her proper name, but all of you call her Sefa. She had an amazing year last year, 2021, and this year her journey is continuing right from where she originates from, right from where God brought her from before she was introduced to all of us, the Volta region. We'll be talking about that very, very soon. But Sefa, you're very welcome.
Thank you.
Good to see you, my own girl. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good to see you.
It's nice to always meet you.
I know, right? I know. Thank you so much. Now, tell me, if you can wrap up 2021 in 3 words, what would it be? 3 words. Wrap up your 2021 in 3 words for me.
God blessed me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think that would be it. God blessed me.
God blessed me.
Yeah.
God blessed your 2021.
Yeah.
Now, so sometime, maybe 31st night, 2020. Did you go to church?
Yes, I
31st
did.
night you went to church.
Yeah.
Do you remember the prayer you prayed?
Well, yeah, most of it was about telling God to continue to elevate me, to continue to bless me, and to continue to change my story as usual. Because a lot of people are always thinking, oh, we are not going to make it because probably they've heard about you, so maybe next year, oh, we should just fade away or something. But it's more about the blessing and the growth for me. I
see. So then January came, the year started growing, and then it choked.
Yes.
And everywhere was choking. The very first time you heard it choke on radio, do you remember where you were?
I think we were in the car. We were going back to the house from an interview. Okay. And I heard it and I was like, what? They are playing the song.
Right.
But it was like, now, like this moment in time that I'm sitting here, they just randomly play my song anyhow. Just anyhow. I can just wake up. Like sometimes I just lay on my sofa. I just wake up and I hear my voice and I tell like, oh, that's me. So like it's like
that's the type of blessing I'm looking for in 2022. The anyhow blessing. Amen. anyhow. Amen. Wow. Amen. So how surreal was it for you the first moment you heard it on radio? All you said was, oh, they're playing the song.
No, it was amazing. In my head, I was just like, God, thank you. God, thank you. My manager was also saying, wow, God, thank you. Because we both know how we suffered to get it. So we were just amazed and just thankful to God.
Before all of that, how long had you been in the music industry?
It's been 5 years now.
5? Yes. Before you actually had the Ichoke hit.
Yes.
Now, you had come out with a few songs here and there. You were still on Black Avenue Music.
Yes.
Bam. She's on that record label, D Black's record label. Were you frustrated at the time when the hits were not coming? You were still making good music, but it wasn't as loud and as large as Ichoke. Yeah. Were you frustrated at any point in time?
Yes, of course, especially when you are doing something you really love and you're passionate about it, and you feel like it's not getting where you want it to get, or it's not getting to the ears you want it to get to. It gets really very, very frustrating and depressing. That's the word. Because a lot of your colleagues are moving forward, a lot of your colleagues are doing amazing, but that is when you have to sit back and just think to yourself that in God's time, everything will be perfect. You don't need to rush because my time is not God's time. Right. So yeah.
Right. But so even in all the frustration, you were still believing.
Oh yeah.
That
and I was still working. And I mean, those times, even though it wasn't working, I was like, God, it's going to work one day. So when it works, or the day that it works, I want people to really know that, okay, she really did it. She worked for it. It didn't just come to me. So I kept on working.
Okay. For me, I mean, Ichoke did it for all of us. It did it for me as well. But when I realized that you had blown in our local parlance, it's a web blow, was when D Black started putting out your tour dates.
Yes.
I was like, yo, Sefa in South Africa, Sefa in the UK, Sefa in America. That's when I realized, say, web blow.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden, after Ichoke came Fever.
Yes. Yes.
What did that mean to you?
Fever meant everything to me, especially having 2 legends on the song, DJ Tira and Sarkodie. I feel like Fever elevated me and kind of introduced me to new listeners, because the kind of people that call me right now and talk about Fever is way different from the kind of people that talk about Ichoke or anything. They are more of like the matured group and everything. So as an artist, I'm just gathering my people. I'm just gathering my fans, as they call it. So Fever did amazing for me.
Right.
And surprisingly, I just recently knew that I had blown this December.
Oh.
When I was playing all the shows.
When your tour dates were coming up for you, you hadn't blown.
No, I thought I was still promoting myself.
For me, I knew you had blown. But we always tell you, every time we tell you, you don't listen. Tweet, I think it was a tweet you put out, or was it something you put up on your Snap? The first time you met Sarkodie, when he agreed that he was going to give you this verse on the song. Did D Black speak to Sarkodie on your behalf? Did you DM him? Who called who? What happened?
So it's funny because I've been sending songs to DJ Men's assistant to King Sack for a very long time. Okay. So I just when I came back from SA, I just said, okay, let me just try my luck for the last time. So I sent it to DJ Men's and I was like, please text him and let him know that I just want him to listen to it. Okay. I don't even want a verse. He should just listen to it for me. And then DJ Mensa came back and was like, that same evening, I was like, oh, King Sack wants to do the verse, but there's no space for him. I was like, what? I was telling my producers.
I'll move aside for him to put.
I said, please delete all my vocals. Let him have like the beat and everything. Wow. So it was amazing. It just happened. Not like I didn't suffer for it, but it just happened.
But I was with you when the earlier video was shot in South Africa.
Yes.
Why did we throw all of that away?
So we had a little bit of problem when it came to production and everything over there. Okay. So now we had to shoot everything from the beginning because I wanted to put the South Africa scenes into this scene, but then it didn't work out.
It just wasn't working out.
We were so sad about it because they were so beautiful. But then
what did that introduction to the South African market mean for you? You were a little nervous about it. Yes. Truth be told, you were very nervous about it. But how does it feel right now for people like South Africans and even some of their top musicians to even know you and to even do an Amapiano vibe like Fever with you?
It feels amazing, and it feels so good to have people around me that believe in my passion, who didn't let me stop them. You know what I'm talking about?
I know.
And they're always pushing me, do it, it's gonna happen, just do it. Because sometimes I know I let my nervousness get a better part of me, but then it's always good to have the right team beside you. So right now it feels so amazing to have people mention my name that are not even in my country, that are outside the country and everything. So we are just praying that God continues to bless us like that.
Your journey has been beautiful. Johnny will be joining me, so we wrap up with you. But to me, I think you've had an amazing journey, and it's so surreal that you remember where you're coming from, the Volta region, and you're actually taking a concert there. What happens normally in Ghana, we would have the concerts, Accra, Kumasi, Takoradi, and that's it. We normally would not have huge or big concerts in the Volta region. Who gave you this idea?
So it was actually my team and I. We thought about it because during the Christmas period, we were playing a lot of shows. We were traveling to places to go and play shows, but nobody was doing it in the Volta region, nobody was doing it in the northern region, and we felt like that is where you come from, so just try something there. So I went to Bolga, I came back very recently, and now I want to go to the Volta region, go and try something there, because everybody's always complaining, oh, they never give us a big show in the city, they're always doing things in other towns. So we just said, okay, let's try and work it out, let's give them something to also be happy about, because they have a lot of artists that are doing amazing in Accra, so why can't we go back to the Volta region and give it back to them?
So when is this concert happening in the Volta region?
28th of this month, 28th January.
Where? Which of the towns in the Volta
region?
region?
Sports Stadium. Yes.
You are going to the sports stadium.
Wow.
I told you, I like doing big things. It's not me.
Look at this girl. A few months ago, she wasn't talking like this, but I'm super proud of you. You like to do big things.
Yeah, I like to do big things. I mean, I'm always striving to be better than I was yesterday. I'm not expecting like the whole place to be super full or anything. But
no, but you should even expect it.
Yes,
because it's possible.
Yes, it's very possible. It's very, very possible. But you know, with me, it's more of like gratitude and people coming out. Just the number of people coming out to see me, that's amazing for me. So I'm just doing my best to just keep going and keep going.
So how many other people are on this concert with you? I know you're headlining it, but who are the other artists?
A lot of amazing artists. I have the Enjoyment Minister there. I have Edem on it. I'm so happy to have Camido. I have Camido. I have Mr. Drew. I have Kofi Mole. I have the what's that girl boys. I have like a lot of amazing artists coming through.
For all we know, let's see. Stoneboy, I'm not sure if you're watching this morning, but I am appealing and soliciting for.
Please tell him.
I'm telling Stoneboy to join. I know he's also got plans. He's also got plans of doing something huge in the Volta region. So I mean, if you're doing it, he should also come on board and let's see how we go.
You have been served notice.
I'm sending you notice this morning that please, you need to be on this concert. The first concert on the